Federation scientists ask, who turned off the lights? Rolling blackouts plague the planet as bugs target Qualash's electrical grid. Industry grinds to a halt, threatening to paralyze the war effort. Military operations are underway to retake the critical power station and nip these outages in the bud. The mobile infantry will get the job done.
Bugs are holed up tight inside the power station. Gonna be a real nightmare to pry them out of there.
Point taken, Colonel. But your mission is to root out the bug infestation and secure vital machinery around the facility. Initial priorities are the damaged power turbines. They'll have to be repaired by your combat engineers, but getting to them won't be easy. There are 3 possible insertion points for your force. The northwest in front of the main entrance. To the east at the end of the dam. Or to the south by the storage tanks. The team on the ground has to make the call on how to proceed.
Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome to Starship Troopers. This game came out last week, and I've had the key for a little while, but I haven't really had a chance to play around with it. But this game is great. It's basically a real-time strategy Starship Troopers game. It's really good. It's actually really, really good. It's done by Slitherin. They do a whole bunch of different strategy games, and this is a great one. So I'm going to start over here. Now this is one of the missions. I think this is mission like 5 or 6.
Okay. We'll start the battle from here. Get some engineers out to those turbines. We need them up and running.
In the midst of a campaign. There's 11 missions in total, I think, and it's just
picking up new bug hive activity.
So obviously, this follows the film very closely. I mean, if we zoom in here, you can see these guys look very much like the film version of Starship Troopers. All the buildings look very similar. They kind of got those struts and stuff. It's obviously a desert planet. The bugs look very like the bugs from the movie Starship Troopers, and it's just genuinely a lot of fun. So different missions give you different sort of objectives. This one feels probably like the most vanilla that I've played so far, which is just a case of, see, there's the bugs over there. It's just a case of like taking out, sort of advancing across the map, taking out the bugs where they are, securing the generator, which is over here, the power core and all that kind of stuff, and repairing the power turbines. So you kind of have these little bases here. You can't really build very much. It's kind of like building points. Let's get our boys over here to deal with this slight bug infestation. Talking of bugs, I haven't encountered any apart from obviously the obvious ones in the game so far, which is really, really good. This is a very, very clean release, so really, really good. I'm going to get a combat engineer. Let's get a combat engineer in here.
Roger that.
So we have a set amount of supplies. So we have the supplies total there, so we can get some engineers in here. They have flamers, and they can sort of like deal with bugs up close, but they can also do HMV, which you don't have at the moment, so we'll worry about that in a second. Let's get some more rifle troopers in here. Do we need a radio operator? I mean, it wouldn't be the worst decision, so we'll get one of those in there, I think. Maybe another combat engineer just for funsies. And of course we have like an HMG tower there. Now,
Yes, sir.
you can't really, like, this is all we can have right now. So we've got a couple of engineers, we've got a radio operator, so they can call in a drop zone, which we can then use to replenish our troops. Troops gain experience, and they also block each other's line of sight. So basically, you don't want your lads in front of each other, because if your lads are in front of each other, then they won't be able to shoot through them. So you have to be careful of that. And oh, there's a lot of bugs up there. So let's move our lads in a little bit closer. You can come in behind. We'll bring you in the flank there, and then we can create a little killing zone here. So the engineers will then open fire when the bugs get a little bit closer. You can see the bugs. There's a lot of bugs. And they have these like bug hives. Now the bug hives have a set amount of population, and once you've reduced that population, it will slowly regrow in time, but at that point you can then close off that bug hive. So the idea is sort of like push them back and then eventually sort of like close off the bug hives. You can see the little flashy bug thing. That's fine. So one of the little flashy icons has now disappeared. That's because we're slowly emptying this of bugs. As you can see, if we move in front of these, a little reticle goes amber there, and that shows that they can't actually see as well because these combat engineers are in the way. Now it's green. So basically, you just need to make sure that everyone can see. If you just blob up your units, only a small fraction of them will actually be opening fire. That's obviously not ideal. Now, there is an 11 mission campaign, as I said, and that's pretty good. Okay, we can move our boys up now. I think the HMG turret should be fine, keeping that clear. So we'll get our mobile infantry to... Oh, crap.
Listen up with me. Sir, kill him.
Okay, let's get in there, clean that out.
Standing by.
We're going to push forward.
Comms. Affirmative.
In they go. They'll close that off, and then we can push up. I do need some... You can put down HMG turrets. I do need to put some down to defend my base. So I'll send these boys in there. You can see they are clearing out that little bug hive, which is good. I'm actually going to disband this unit.
Down their numbers.
Understood. Command is allocating extra resources to your strike force.
And I'm going to bring you back so we can put some HMG turrets in. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put you boys up on the high ground over here. So what I need is a bit more supplies so I can put down some HMG turrets just to defend this. Because while this is fine, a little bit more fine would be better. So the bugs now attacking up here. They can climb up walls and stuff, but obviously being on high ground is going to give us quite the benefit. Right, so now we can put down some turrets. I want them about here to sort of like be covered by this. So basically we're going to cover this with our HMG turret. This should be fine. If we can maybe get like another one somewhere, we should be okay.
Sir, intel reports a new bug threat in our sector.
Oh, that's bad news, isn't it? So threats will increase as time goes on. So we're going to build another HMG turret here. That should mean the base is absolutely fine. We can actually get some a rocket depot, get some rocket troops in, which should be quite good. Okay, so now these guys are up. Is that finished? Hang on. There we go. Right, now you're finished. Right, now we can move up. So this should secure this. So basically, any bug now coming across this dam.
Troops to keep the whole sector secured. Use gun turrets to support both defensive and offensive operations.
What do you think I'm doing? Okay, so we've got that secured. That's fine. It would be nice if we had a little bit more. Oh, we do have. We could get some rocket troops. Let's get some rocket troops in here. That would be good. This will keep. This will keep this fine, and we'll get some rocket troops to help out, which will be really, really useful. So we'll move those up, and while we're doing that, we will
Look sharp, troopers. Yes, sir.
move our lads.
Affirmative.
Move our lads up.
Standing by.
Giving yourself cover is super important. I will say that there's different types of missions. Like there's ones where you start off with a few units, and you have to. Oh crap! Fall back! Fall back! We got grenades. Use grenades. Oof. Took a little bit of damage there, but we're fine. Okay, so we're going to move everyone up. Yes, there's different types of missions, sort of like indoors missions. I never liked the missions where you just start off with a small group of people. This mission is probably the best one I've played so far because it is sort of very... just sort of like, you've got a base, advance, take out everything. It's all that kind of good stuff. That's really what I kind of enjoy about this game. Let's take out those explosive barrels just in case. And what I'm going to do is we're actually going to move some guys up here. Oh, there's a lot of bugs. Grenades. Okay, looks like we're good. Okay, not as good. Okay, let's get the rocket boys up the top there. Let's pull you boys back a little bit. Okay, this seems good. We've got a nice little killing zone here. So we've got a bug tunnel, which is connected to this bug hive, which means this bug tunnel will keep on rebuilding as long as...
Yes, sir.
Oh, we've got a bug layer there, in fact. Let's take that one out.
Affirmative.
So that'll keep replenishing as long as this bug hive here is operational. So we basically need to take that out. But we've also got some supply over here, so we can go and grab this. And that will give us a little bit of an advantage. Because it'll mean we'll get a little bit more supply.
Sir, Additional supplies are now available.
So we've got 2 more supplies. So what I can do is actually put down a little landing zone here. And then we can use this to replenish our boys.
Our war support has increased, sir.
And I don't have enough for another rifle
These big
troop, which is
tiger
a
bugs
pain.
are tough bastards.
Yeah, they are.
We're gonna need some heavier firepower to punch through.
Agreed.
Request has been granted.
Oh, good.
Troopers armed with Marita 2s are dropping now.
Roger that.
Get an ammo dump set up to support deployment of these squads.
Will do. Right, so we need another base. So these bugs are respawned. That's fine. We'll take these guys out first. The rockets are pretty effective against these. The tigers are basically like stronger warrior bugs.
Promoted, sir.
And units can level up.
Sir,
We cleared
yes, sir.
them out. Nope. Nope, they still coming. Okay, there's more supplies sorted around the place. We want to take them if we can.
Sir.
Okay, that's cleaned that out. So now we want to sort of like move up here.
What do you need? Come on, you ape. Sir. Affirmative. Come on. Look sharp, troopers. This way. Sir.
So, okay, this seems good. This seems fine.
Awaiting orders. Roger that.
Ideally, we want to keep advancing up. Try and take out that before this replenishes, because if that replenishes, then more bugs will keep pouring out of here. Obviously, that's not ideal.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Comms.
Come on, come on.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Okay, just one more lot. Let's move you up here.
This way.
Okay, we good. Get in there.
Engineers.
And then we just need to cover this just in case it replenishes before we're ready. Ideally, we can take that out. Oh, crap.
Our war support has increased, sir.
Sir, let's go.
Get out of there, boys.
Roger that. This way. Roger that. Look sharp, troopers.
Okay, we took it out. Fantastic. Right, now we need to get engineers to the power turbine.
Move out.
Sort that out. That's good. Let's just go and cover them for... Just make sure they're all good. What's this up here? Oh, that was the... Did I take that out? Yeah, I did take that out. Good. Right, we'll repair the power turbine. There's also another base over here which we can secure.
Move out.
We've just got one turbine up and running. Moving to the next one now.
Yes, sir.
You might have to pick up the pace. Brass is feeling the pressure.
Okay,
Brass can
okay.
suck it.
We'll step on it.
Kill him. This way.
Okay, let's take that out. We're going to move some rifles over here just to cover us.
Sir, roger that. Open fire. Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Awaiting orders. Sir. Listen up.
Okay, grab these supplies and we'll go and grab this base. I'm not going to split my forces up because that's when they get eaten.
Hear this.
Sir,
Roger
additional
that.
supplies are
What
now
do you need?
available.
Okay, excellent.
Yes,
More
sir.
supplies. We've got 4 supplies. We can now move down here.
With me.
So
Sir,
we're going to grab
roger
this
that.
base over here. So that'll give us a little bit more supply as well.
Standing by. Move out.
Com,
So
sir,
what I'm
additional
going to do
supplies are now available.
is I'm going to put some machine guns down. I'm also going to build the ammo dump so we can get the Mark II troopers. So we'll get some of those. And I'll also get a
Sensors are
rifle
picking up
trooper.
new bug hive activity.
What do you need?
I'm going to get another MG over here. So that basically means that we can sort of like leave this to its own devices. We should be okay here. Any bug deciding to come and attack this should get mown down in fairly short order. So then we can advance in this direction because there are some more supplies over here.
Standing by.
Now, choke points are good for us, but they're also good
Sir,
for
with
the
me.
bugs
Sir.
because we can't shoot past each other.
Standing
Rockets
by.
and stuff
Sir.
can, which is quite useful, but you do need to be a
Standing by.
little bit careful. So I'm just going to... Ah, hello, bugs.
Listen with me, sir. Yes, sir. Calm.
So we've got these Mark II troopers have like grenade launchers, which are really good against the tiger bugs.
Sir, intel reports a new bug threat in our sector.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Just what I needed.
Go. Standing by.
Okay.
Sir.
Push forward a
Roger
little
that.
bit.
Listen up.
Sir.
So make sure
Look sharp. This way. Comms.
Make sure we're good. We've still got 3 supplies. I do like the rocket launch. A couple of rocket launchers is very useful because it can take out things like the tank bugs,
Affirmative.
who are quite nasty, and the bug layers as well. A couple of rocket launchers can take out a bug layer in one hit, which is very, very useful. Now, always be careful of like raised areas, because that's where bugs like to sneak up from.
Awaiting order. Roger that. Sir.
They'll be up there, and you won't be able to see them until they decide to come down the ramp. And obviously, that's when they're too close.
On the move.
Just like that. Okay, we're good.
Affirmative.
We're good.
This way.
Again, move those rocket boys up.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Let's just poke our heads above the parapets. That's what they're there for. Right, so we've got these bug layer. Can you shoot from there? Come on, shoot it. Rocket launcher. There you go. Right, that's that down.
Standing move out.
Any more bugs? No. Okay, there are a couple there.
Roger that.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go and grab these supplies. Anything else up here? Nope, we're good. So, oh, there's a bug hold out right there.
Sir, additional supplies are now available. Roger that.
Okay, good. So we're dealing with this fine. I do like the Mark II troopers are good, so let's get another one of those.
Sir.
There's
Yes,
also
sir.
another supply right there. Now, there's another base over here, which I would like to get.
Sir, additional
So
supplies
we'll grab
are now
that.
available.
However, I think what I'm going to do is try and go for the center here. So this is where the power core is. So we need to take that. There's quite a lot of bug activity there, which is going to mean it's going to be tough to take. Our base is holding on fine. The HMG turrets will overheat if they keep shooting. But the amount of bugs they're sending at them isn't going to be an issue, so we're fine.
Oh, it's about to get real.
Alert.
Ready to go.
Bug attack inbound.
Okay, so that's when the bugs decide to
Intel shows a security building here.
come to
If
party.
you recapture it, we can gain access to the facility's security cameras.
Duly noted.
No, it would be useful to know what we're sticking our noses into.
Okay.
Standing by.
Looks like they're coming from this direction, which is fine. I think what we're going to do is come through this little gate here.
Sir.
Affirmative.
It's a little bit dicey.
Get ready. Rocket troopers, move up.
I
Awaiting
think we're
orders.
just going to... What I could do is dismantle these. And actually get my engineers to rebuild them at the top of the... like here.
Not deployed to Kappa's
Not that close. It's actually a lot more bugs than I thought. Oh, that's also attacking from that direction as well. Okay, what we'll do is we'll build them here. And we'll build a grenade one as well, just to keep that safe. Because we've got the supply. So we can build that. There we go. We can build you. And then we can build like a grenade launcher one. So that'll be fine. There we go. Okay, that'll be fine. And then we can sort of like push in this direction.
Troopers.
Now, getting through here is going to be a little bit tricky.
What
You
do you
good
need?
there? You're still building.
Sir.
Okay.
Roger that.
Standing by.
Okay.
Come on, you apes.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is good. So far. So you kind of want to make like a... need to push in here. Oh, there's a bug hive there as well, which means that they're just going to keep spawning. Which is fine. We just need to get more and more people in. While trying to sort of like keep them at arm's reach. So this seems fine, right? We've got a nice killing zone there. But destroying this, I mean, we can't destroy this. We need to take this one out first. So we need to sort of advance on here. Take this out, and then we need to push forwards, deal with the... and there's going to be a lot of bugs crawling out of the woodwork. However, we've got a nice little killing zone there. If we can just get a couple of guys, if we can get the rocket troops up on the high ground there. It's just kind of satisfying the way you're just mowing down bugs. And it's very Starship Troopers. They've got the feel. They've got the whole like television segments in between each mission, which is really, really good. It's all that kind of stuff that makes the game just feel like they've really hit the theme. It's a good theme. Okay, you guys get up to the top here.
Alert. Bug attack inbound.
So if we can get our rocket boys up the top there.
Sir, additional supplies are now available.
The problem is, like, more bugs will spawn from this one in a minute, and then we're going to have to even more stuff to deal with. I don't really want to be too close to that. Here we go. Okay, that's fine. They died pretty quick. Okay, so we're going to push forward here.
Look sharp, Roger that. Awaiting orders.
Keep that radio operator in the back, just so we can call for reinforcements and replenishment should we need to. Okay, you want to come over here. That's it. That's it. There we go. So we just need to deal with the last... Okay, get in there. Oh, it's still... Is this 2 strength? Oh, because they're still down there as well. So we need to clean out this one as well.
Yes, sir. Sir.
We've got a unit under attack.
We do. Oh god, yeah, they broke through. Okay.
Arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Yeah, but we're so close to beating this. Right, we need to get in there, finish that off. Then we can go back and rescue our base.
We've lost contact with a comms base.
Don't worry about it. More important to take this out.
The center of the power plant is secure.
We got it. Isn't that satisfying? It's just satisfying. Just like slowly creep forward, taking out so many, like hundreds of bugs. Just feels good. Just feels very good.
Has increased, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Perfect. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Need to go and retake our base. Well, that's okay, because we have lost the base. We have gained a power core. Bit of a win.
Affirmative.
Okay, we'll push forward here. I don't think there's anything in the base. I think they usually just like take it and then continue on to try and eat you. So we need to push down to south. So this little objective down here, we need to grab that one. Doesn't look like this. I'll send the radio operator in. If there's anything you can radio for help. Nah, see, he's fine. He's very, very low likelihood of getting eaten. So we come down here, we grab that.
Sir. sir. Affirmative.
Okay, not that we need it, but
Standing by.
nice to know. Right, let's move. Gonna go straight down the centre here, kill any bugs that get in our way.
Roger that.
Just 1 or 2 isn't going to be a major issue, so I'm not so worried.
Opening fire.
Well, that could be a mistake.
Sir, on the move. Sir. Roger
That's
that.
it. Just keep moving. Oh, buglet.
Fire well.
Killed that. Ideally, I'd push. I think this is fine though. I have played this battle once before. Uh-oh.
Open fire.
Radio operator, you were supposed to radio for help.
Ready.
No, well. He's fine. Well, no, he's not. He's dead. But, yeah.
Do it. Kill him.
Let's take that one out. Okay. There's a little base down here because you get options about where you can start in this mission.
Roger that.
Oh, crap.
Sir, roger that.
Okay, this is where I should have been. I was a little bit blasé after my victory.
Look sharp, troopers.
There we go. Now we got some nice killing grounds going on here.
Moving to position.
Awaiting orders.
Let's go push our lads up. Let's take out that buglet.
Sir, let's go.
Get ready.
On the move.
Okay, there's a little bug hole. Little buggy hole. Let's get the rocket troops. The MK2 troops up here.
Look sharp,
Not going to worry
troopers.
too much about
On the move.
Sir,
the
yes,
other
sir.
hives. Let's just keep moving up. Uh-oh.
Sir. Affirmative. Come on, people.
Being surrounded on all sides is fine, right?
Awaiting orders. Roger that.
Tactically.
Standing by.
Tactically, it's fine, right?
On your way. Yes, sir. We got it.
Listen up. Move out.
Okay, where's our engineer? Is he still alive? He's still alive. There we go. Right, get in there, repair that thingy-majig. We'll take
Look
this.
sharp.
Consort, additional supplies
Sir,
are now
affirmative.
available.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Just move everything up to I love the detail as well, so you can see all the dead bugs and stuff where they've been trying to defend it, crash land. It just generally is. It feels like like they've got the theming right. It feels really good. It feels very Starship Troopers. It's very well put together. Just generally, just a really fun little
Our
game.
war support has increased, sir.
The tech heads here report enough turbines are operational. Good job. Great work. Station is back up and running, and power is being restored as we speak. Instructions are to leave any bug stragglers to the follow-up crews.
That's the best news I've heard all day. I'm going to get me a hot shower and a cold beer. Not necessarily in that order.
So, great little game. Well worth taking a look if you like your RTS strategies. There are different difficulties in the levels as well. So this was on medium difficulty. So obviously you could go up to really high difficulty and you'd be ending up dealing with like tanker bugs and stuff. And so you'd obviously have to be a lot more careful about moving your troops around and taking objectives and that kind of thing. But this was just medium difficulty because, you know, blowing up bugs is just a lot of fun. It's very satisfying. Really like it. I will say I do like the missions where it's more like this rather than sort of like going through the caves. The cave missions are fine. But it's like when I was playing, you know, Red Alert back in the day, and every so often you get the Tanya missions, and I'd be like, I don't want to do this. I just want to build my base and build my tanks and just roll over the enemy. That's what I want to be doing. And it's fine. I mean, because this game is a little bit more squad-based than sort of like just, you know, building overwhelming numbers, it works better, I think, in that sort of environment. However, these missions where you just have like big battles, bugs all over the place, and you're having to like close down bug holes, that's really, really fun. So I really, really enjoy it. If you like this kind of game, definitely give it a look. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.